Oh, there we go. Woo! Everything seems to be working, thank goodness. That's a relief, let me tell you. So, we're currently streaming from the new computer. Let's go! Eh. Oh, this is awesome. So, spent the whole last stream. Actually, let's check that right now. How big was the last stream? I want to see that right now. Where are my VODs? Oh, wait. Turn off the preview. Come on, come on. Oh, it's not there. I'm looking in the wrong folder. Here it is. How long was that? 4.5 hours, yep. Spent 4.5 hours building a new system. And you know, it went okay. It went okay. I figured out later that I used the wrong screws at some parts of the build. Because they weren't marked, nor were they sorted, so I just used the screws that seemed to have the right amount that I needed. But they were the wrong screws, so I've gone back and fixed that. Everything is good to go. And, okay, hold on. Let me just talk about this for a second. So, I spent like 2 days trying to activate Windows, and it didn't work. It's so dumb. It didn't transfer. My license didn't transfer. So I'm not gonna bore anybody with the details of why it didn't transfer, but basically it was really stupid. Theoretically, I still think it should have worked. But you know, I just stole an old key from a really old system, like an old laptop that we don't need anymore, and then bada bing, bada boom, we're activated. Let's go! Woo! So we're all up and running. It works. It works. Can you see it down there? Oh no, I was hoping you could see the lights on the front. There's no lights inside currently. I need to get some like RGB fans, connect those up. But yeah, so you know, the system runs so much better. I played some Minecraft with shaders on, like yesterday, and it ran perfect. 60 FPS with like the highest settings. So nice. I played Monster Hunter World, 60 FPS with the highest settings. Or it's more like 55 FPS with the highest settings. Oh, it was so good. I played Genshin, 60 FPS at all times with the highest settings. Oh, the CPU is just so good. So, anyways, now that we've got this amazing computer, let's play a Nintendo Switch game. Let's go! Where's my controller? Woo! Alright. Let me pull this up over here. Change sources. And I should be able to go here. And we should be good to go. Okay, there it is. Already pulled up. Oh my goodness. I've spent like all day and yesterday just like setting up OBS as well as the computer. And I'm there. I guess this is a good sign that like I know my system this well that I can, and like my setup this well that I can just do this, you know? I can just set it up and it's all working. It seems like everything's working just fine. All right. I've already set the time and date to be different, so I think we're gonna just hop in. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah, that volume needs to be turned down. We're using Stream Engine right now. Yep. Okay. Awesome. I'm really looking forward to getting back to Animal Crossing. I just want to get back to streaming. I feel like I took like a week off of streaming. I didn't actually. Maybe like 2 weeks off of stream. I didn't take it the 2 weeks off of streaming. I took maybe a week. Let me see. Wait, no. So I streamed on Tuesday, and then I streamed on the next Wednesday. So I guess I did take a week off. I did take a week off. But, you know, it wasn't that bad. Where is... Hold on. Oh, there it is. I need this. I need my aux cord. Hold on. I need to be able to hear the game. Where did I put it? I think it's in my backpack right now. Is it the one that I tried to throw away because I thought it was a bad cord? Probably was. I'll have to test this cord, see if it works properly. It might work, it might also only work on one channel. It'll at least give me some sound. I know that for a fact. But I don't know if it will be stereo or just like only the right channel or something. Output. There we are. Alright, well, I'm hearing stuff. That is a good sign. Ah. Bruh. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Alright, we got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, wait. Claude? This is a new villager, I think. Claude. Resident services will soon relocate. Oh, they're getting... Okay, we got the permanent building. Okay, so... That's sweet. Okay, so last time I was here, last stream, which was, I want to say like a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks. Let me see. So we had 3 new villagers moving in. Dream house? Oh yeah, I upgraded my house as well. Nice. Okay. So I upgraded my house. What all did I do? I upgraded my house. We had like things prepared for like new villagers to move in. We were apparently fishing a lot. Oh, I do remember that. I was trying to get some last second money so I could upgrade my house before I ended stream. Luna. Oh, right. Luna's the dream girl. Hey, Zorgon, what's up? Oh, hey, wait. I just realized this is in the wrong position on this, this one. Let me check. Okay, there we go. Hello. Can't stay for long because it's early night, but how's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Well, I don't know, man. I'm tired. I've been working out in the yard all day. So I'm a bit tired, but I'm happy to be inside and streaming. Oh man. Wait, where's my shovel? Yeah, I've been tired all day. Fun working out? No, not fun. Not fun. Oh, I just buried the 1,000. Well, okay, I guess that's gonna be 1,000. Yeah, I'm just trying to take stock of everything. Hey, we're streaming from the new PC. We're streaming from the new PC, which is fun. So all the OBS stuff, I had to get it all set up, and make sure everything is working. Get all of my scenes set up, all of these bad boys. Yeah. Just all from scratch. I forgot to copy over anything, like any settings. I don't know if there's a way to do that, but it all seems to be working pretty well. So that's good. Yeah, so now that we've got this new awesome, I said this in like the intro, now that we've got this awesome new setup, let's play a Nintendo Switch game. Let's play a game that doesn't even run on my computer. Oh, today is December 3rd in game, right? Because I set the clocks back. There probably is, yeah. There probably is a way to do that, but I didn't do it. Actually, now that I think about it, I might have a settings file, but I didn't feel like searching for it, so I just did everything from scratch. I kind of enjoy messing with settings and files and folders and stuff, and just you know, all that. So I was like, you know what, I can do this, and I know my system in and out. Yeah, I don't know. The main problem was, oh, this is the money rock, let's go. The main issue is getting voice meter set up, because of course, first time setup, you're getting all these drivers. Of course, it's gonna be a little bit glitchy. It actually worked perfectly fine. Do again usually means you make improvements. Yeah, I think I'm at a point where I don't really make any improvements. I know everything and I mess around with it regularly. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, voice meter was it worked perfectly on everything except when I opened OBS. For some reason, then it would start crackling. So I just did the classic uninstall, reinstall everything, you know, and keep rebooting after every uninstall and every install, and it worked. It worked perfectly fine. It works perfectly fine now. We're all good to go. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's such a good thing to have, is just being super familiar with all of your systems and how everything works and how to set it up. It makes it a lot easier to stream and record or really do anything. I can just mess with settings and do whatever I need it to do on the fly, which I quite enjoy. Let me turn this volume up. Oh yeah, we haven't even explored like any of the like upper like cliffs areas. Or we've explored a little bit of it. We haven't put anything up there. Where are the fossils? I don't see any fossils today. I think there should be like 6 today, because I haven't collected any in forever. Ah. Oh man. I hold on. I can't speak. Hold on. Let me. Oh, I can't speak right now. I'm trying to say just something super simple and I can't speak. I'm so tired. I was playing Minecraft. That's what I was trying to say. I was playing Minecraft on the Realm. And dude, it runs so much better. It's actually insane. I thought because like I thought shaders were like heavily GPU dependent. I thought I ran it with shaders. And it was just a consistent smooth 60 FPS at the absolute like highest settings. It was incredible. It was an amazing experience. Apparently the CPU had more, even with shaders on, it had more of an impact than I thought it would. Yeah, it was so good. And then I played Monster Hunter World, which I knew was extremely bound by my CPU. Consistent 60 on the highest settings, like not even the settings I would want because I don't want volumetric fog on, which takes a ton of stuff. It's like consistent, like 50, 55 FPS at all to 60, like in the laggiest section of the game. Like nobody gets 60, honestly. Everybody gets like 50 something. But it's consistent and smooth, it's buttery. I played Genshin Impact, which I knew also was being bound by my CPU. Highest settings. Just smooth as butter. It's so nice. It's so nice. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to like play games on stream. I could probably stream Monster Hunter World. I talked to Toshio about that. I'm like, you know what? Maybe... Oh, I can't board? Okay. I was talking to Toshio. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I could do a few Monster Hunter World streams. I don't know. Yeah, it could be fun. And he's like, you should do it. And I'm like, well, I can't run the game, so... Or I can run the game. I definitely wouldn't be able to stream it. I could definitely stream it now. So, I probably won't do a ton of Monster Hunter streams, but I'm considering it now. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. That's a possibility. Now I just need, See, the funny thing here is that now that I've got a new PC, it's great for playing the games that I already have. But the next thing I want to get... Oh, there's Red. Hold on, I need to talk to Red. I do wanna like keep playing PC games and you know, play them with better stuff and all that. There are two things that I want to get right now, which is a new webcam, that's whatever. But in terms of like games, the next game that I really want to play, and I think it would be really good stream content, is Breath of the Wild, like Legend of Zelda. That's what I want to do right now. So it's like, I just got this new PC, and it's like, I'm playing Animal Crossing, and I want to play Breath of the Wild. Like, I'm just playing games on my Switch, bro. It's still very helpful for playing games and watching YouTube. That's the main thing. Is playing CPU heavy games like Genshin Impact or Monster Hunter World or Minecraft while I'm watching YouTube. Especially if the YouTube video is at 60 frames per second, that takes a surprising amount of CPU. So it's really useful for just my day-to-day, but like in terms of streaming, you know, it's like, I'm not really using the upgrade right now, am I? But that's fine. That's fine. I mean, we'll still be playing the occasional Genshin. Actually, if I end up playing any Genshin with like TC, especially, like co-op Genshin is gonna be a lot better. Seems kind of sketchy. I swear I haven't seen... I think TC, she still plays, but... she hasn't streamed in, How long has it been since she streamed? I feel like it's been like a month or two. She needs to get back on it. She needs to get back on it. I love her streams. I don't know if she... I mean, I guess if she doesn't want to, then that's whatever. But... a hot minute. It has been. It's been a hot minute, man. Alright, so here's the place where we get scammed with fake art. I think that, like, Mona Lisa is accurate. Because I think the fake Mona Lisa has, in this game, has like eyebrows, like angry eyebrows. Or something like that. I should just look up a guide. I'm just gonna look up a guide. Forget this. ACNH red guide. Real or fake art. Polygon. Here we are. Okay. Can I like control Mona Lisa? Yeah, the fake one has angry eyebrows. Okay, so that one's real. That one's real, I think. Famous painting. I want a closer look just to be certain. Oh yeah, we're fine. Marking the detail, can't blame you. It's extremely detailed. Yeah, you're a great salesman, Red. Alright, that one's real. I think that one to the right is real as well, actually. Maybe all the first purchases are real. I'm not sure. Let me check that. Maybe not. Apparently it's possible for all of the art pieces to be fake. True patron of the arts, yes. That is me. Oh, wait. I can buy this furniture too, can't I? I want to buy both of these. It's a deal. Yeah, give me that radio thingy. And this globe. He's doing the classic like shady salesman thing where you like, man, I mean, I would like to sell it for full price, but you know, just to like anchor the idea that like in your head that like this is worth a lot of money even though it's absolutely not worth anything. And then they give you a super high price. It's like, oh man, yeah, I'm losing money on this. Yes, give me Nook Miles. I need Nook Miles. What do I need Nook Miles for right now? You won't regret it? I don't know about that. This place is pretty shady. I need to buy a few things. I don't know what though. I don't know what I need to buy. What's the map looking like? Actually, this is a decent layout. Okay, so I think the three other villagers have moved in at this point. Oh, yeah, we got somebody over here. Who is this? Claude. It is their birthday. Oh, I should have a present. Wait, hold on. Don't you give presents for people's birthdays? Wait, hold on. Yeah, we have a party. Hold on. ACNH Claude gifts. I'm gonna cheat because I do not care. They like their favorite color is clearly black. I've never even met this person. And their favorite style is simple. Okay. I'm just gonna leave real quick. I'm just gonna awkwardly leave the room. Don't mind me. I'm gonna see if I can find anything for them. We don't have an Able Sisters, so there's no chance of getting clothing for them, really. Maybe I can get furniture? Maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe I can find some clothing for them. Oh yeah, it expanded. Okay, we have to decorate this place. I can really give them anything. Because I can just buy it now. Okay, I don't know. Oh, nope. Wait, this is just showing... Oh. This is just showing clothing. Buy all of the things. Hey, you want a million bells worth of stuff? Oh, furniture ideas. Okay. Hmm. They like this stuff? Okay, I don't know. Oh, no, it's not coming up. Come on. Hmm. This is so... There's so much furniture, dude. Holy cow. There's so much. There's so much furniture. What do I get? What do I get you? I don't know. Not that. I don't know. Nope, not that. No, not that. Hmm. Oh, wait, does that work? A sturdy sewing box. Is that okay? Is that decent? It is for sale. It's showing up here. I don't... They don't like that color though, and I can't customize yet. I don't have customization kits yet. Hmm. Okay, let's try. Let me check the Nook Miles thingy. Maybe we can find something. Oh, hello. Yes, much room here. Oh yes, my debt. My crippling house debt. Wonderful, thank you. You're so nice about it. I'm so glad. Cardboard boxes. Oh, my pockets are full. Okay. Redeem Nook Miles. Here we are. 101 service. I don't really need that. New eye colors. Costume tips. What was I looking for? Oh, right. I wanted to see if I could get customization. I cannot. Well... Darn. I'll check out these eye colors, though. This sounds interesting. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yes, I see. This totally makes sense. Now I can change my eye color. Yep. That checks out. I read a pamphlet and now my eyes are different. What was the other thing? Oh man. Nook shopping. Clothing. Let me see if I can get anything. Oh, I can get that. That's simple, isn't it? Wait, hold on. This could... Wait a second. What is this? A denim cap? Denim cap in black. That is a very good one. 4 out of 5. Except, wait, do I... Oh, I already own the black version, don't I? Wait, am I wearing the black version? Yes, okay. Okay, so we'll buy a new hat. And we'll give him this hat. There we go, that works. Yeah, how about that? We'll just give him my old hat. I'll wear the white one for now, and then we'll get the black one tomorrow. I'll give him my old stinky hat. That works. That's a good birthday present, right? Oh, I can't take it off right now. Hold on. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Here, have my old hat. Yeah. I think it's fine. It's alright. No, don't put the cardboard box down. Put in storage. Globe. Cassette player. That. It's a nice new hat you have there. It's like a hand-me-down from your brother, like, or your sibling, like. I always had that. I'd get my older brothers like old clothes, like, hey, I got some new stuff. You want my old stuff? I'm like, yeah, sure. I just never bought clothes. Ironing set. All right, let me grab out the white denim cap. Where's it at? Here it is. We'll wear this for the time being. Wear. Yeah, it looks alright. I like that, actually. I like that look. It's bright. It's bright and cheerful. I like it. I like white baseball caps. Or not, you know, I like white caps, but the problem is they just get so dirty so easily. It's like, I don't know. Or just white clothing in general. I like white, but it just gets so dirty. It's like, bro. I mean, I guess it's not that it gets more dirty, but it's very visible how dirty it is. Like, you get the tiniest little speck of dirt or like food or whatever on it, anything really. Yeah, birthday party. Hello, Apple. You're new as well. Oh, that's glitched out. She said he talks so much about you. No, I literally just met him 5 seconds ago. I did bring you a present. Here, have a cap. Have a denim cap. So cool. Alright, he seemed to like it. It wasn't like a killer one, but he seems to like it. Sweet. Yeah, I just like to cheat on those. Because I have no clue how to give people gifts in this game. I don't like the gift giving, honestly. I swear I never give anyone gifts in this game. Because, like, especially considering my first game was New Leaf. You can become like best friends, like to the point, like get enough friendship points to where they like send you like their picture, like that thing. Like you can get really high friendship points with everyone just by talking and doing tasks. They don't give you tasks in this game. They give you very few tasks. I think you're supposed to talk to them a lot and give them presents. And I don't ever give them presents. Yeah. There's nothing to do here. Oh, I blew out the candles. No task, only gift. Yeah. I accidentally blew out his birthday candles. That's unfortunate. Alright, sorry to leave like 5 minutes after getting here. But, I got stuff to do. Did someone say boom? Did anyone say boom? I don't know what I've said. Probably not, but hey! I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Hi, Boom. Yeah, hi, Boom. Oh, gosh. Bro. It's been a week. I got home from Chicago and stuff, from Illinois, and I was tired, so I was tired the next few days. And then the next few days I was setting up the computer. So I was tired for like Monday, Tuesday. Then I did the computer stream, and that was very tiring. And then I was messing with the computer for the next 2 days, like 2.5 days, trying to get it to work. And I was staying up till like 3 a.m. because that's what I do when I'm, troubleshooting and trying to fix things and set things up. I just stay up way too late because I just want to keep going. It's both frustrating and really fun to mess with stuff like that. Oh gosh, yeah, I stay up till like 3 a.m. like a few nights in a row. It's time to get this done, and you keep going. Yes, you just keep going. Hello, Harvey. You've been malware and upgrading it? Yeah. I feel like, yeah, anytime I'm trying to set stuff up, I'm just like, oh, I want to get it going. And then it's 1 in the morning, and then it's like, yeah, Harv's Island. I could visit Harv's Island now. Wow. Amazing. Ugh. Yeah, I was, honestly, for a bit, I was like, you know what, I don't want to play Animal Crossing, but after this week, by the time we got to Saturday, I'm like, yeah, we can play some Animal Crossing. we can stick with that. I think that's a fitting game. I got the PC, I want to play, like, a little bit of Genshin, or I want to play, what was the other game I was wanting to play? Not Celeste. What was I wanting to play? I don't know. Yeah, I need something chill. See, that's the thing. That's why I want to play Breath of the Wild so bad. I feel like it is simultaneously a super fun game and a super chill game. Mob or Bob? Wait, Hob. Yes, Hob. That's what it was. I was considering transferring Hob, because we didn't get to play Hob last stream. I was like, yeah, maybe we could play Hob on Saturday instead of Animal Crossing. Right, that's what it was. But, yeah, no. I could do that, actually. Maybe if we run out of stuff to do, which we probably won't, we'll probably be playing Animal Crossing all of today. But I guess I could have set it to be playing Animal Crossing for like 2 hours or something, and then playing Hob for 2 hours, but I don't know. Maybe that would have been a better idea. I feel like doing split streams where you do one thing for 2 hours and something else for the other 2 hours. It's better because it gives a bit more variety in your streams, I feel like. But also, especially if you're playing a new game or doing something new like that, you know, playing Hob for the first time on stream, who knows how good it'll go. I don't know, maybe it's trash content, probably not, but and then it's like, okay, well, we're not playing this for too long. And then you can just move on to the next thing. I like to have things scheduled, so it's like people know what's happening. People can just go to my profile page and check the Google Calendar thing and just see he will go live at this time playing this game. You know, people know what's going on at all times, you know. Give people more of a chance to show up. But it is kind of nice to be able to just like, you know what, this is kind of sleeper. Let's just do something else. Oh man. Sleepy. It's all about balance. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm becoming more of a planner over time. I'll drive in power. That is true. That's so true. I couldn't have said it better myself. It is about drive. It is about power. Oh, I already mined that one. Never mind. I feel like my entire life I've been the type of person I don't like to commit to anything because I like to be able to do anything last second. But I guess as I get older and I suppose as I like sort of am more self-aware about like how I mentally feel and like, you know, my energy levels and stuff, I kind of like to have things a little bit planned out. I like to have events planned out, you know. I'm still always like, if somebody needs me, I always want to be in a position where I can just drop everything and go. And I try to do that, but if I'm planning any sort of event or anything, I'm not gonna be able to catch those wasps. Let's just go inside. If I'm planning any sort of event or like a stream or whatever, I like to have it planned just so I can kind of mentally prepare myself and I know when it's gonna happen, you know? I feel like I used to like, I hated being locked down because I'm like, what if I want to do something else? What if I want to go do something else? But now I'm just like, I'm doing less things. I don't want to do as many things. I don't know. And it makes it a bit better for other people as well, which I guess is nice. People know what's going on. Oh my goodness, I didn't... Hold on, can I... Yes? Oh, no, can't do that. Never mind. I need to have my net pulled out when I'm shaking trees. I'm so small brain. Alright, let's try this again. I feel like you used to be able to do that. You used to be able to just pull out your net just like that and they'd pause and they'd give you like a huge like grace period where they wouldn't move for the entire time you're paused and like after you unpause. But now they're just like, they just instantly chase you once you unpause. I feel like that's different. I feel like I used to be able to just cheese it. Ooh, pine cone. Wow. Has anybody ever seen like those like unmatured like pine cones? They're like green. Sometimes they're like orange as well. Like kind of like greenish orange type of thing. Has anybody else seen those? And they're not yeah. I swear I never saw them for the longest time. But then randomly, just one year, my brothers were just like, oh yeah, we have these things. Look at them, they're so cool. We thought they were the coolest things. We called them tree peppers because they look like jalapenos. They look like spiky jalapenos. Usually still on the tree? Yeah, I guess so. I feel like they fall out of the trees pretty regularly though, honestly. I feel like it's not a rare occurrence. Yeah, and we started using oh my goodness, yeah, I forgot about that. So we used to do this thing where we'd collect like really good sticks and we'd use them as like weapons, like you know, like fake weapons, you know, like you play with a fake lightsaber as a kid, right? We would use sticks. So we'd do stick fighting. And we had this like whole like system thing. We had this like whole like, I think they kind of made this like whole world and everybody was like their own character, and we started making like a small like economy of like all of our friends, and the economy was based off of tree peppers. So like, you know, like we had these really tiny like circular pine cones, like, so those type of tree peppers were worth 1 unit. Then we have like some, you know, the normal ones, which are 3, and if one was like really large, then that would be like a special one, and that would be worth 5 units. And like, I was like the weapon salesman. I went around collecting sticks and trying to sell everyone sticks, sell everyone weapons. Like, I had like a whole like display, like here are the like short sticks, here are like some longer ones, here's like a really thick like club type one. Yeah, it was really fun. It was really fun. Yeah, we made this whole economy out of tree peppers. Pretty fun, pretty fun. I don't remember doing it for too long though. Oh, I can't carry anything else. Okay. I need to drop a lot of stuff off. I do not need this many fishing rods. What else do I not need? I need to drop off the mining stuff once I've mined all of the rocks. Nope, not there. There. No. There we go. Ooh, gold! We got gold! We struck gold, boys! Let's go! Nice! I need to drop something. I guess I can just drop like a wasp nest or something. I don't know. The mug of fossils. I'll just drop this acorn. Ooh, DIY recipes. Let's go. Where's my house at? Oh, it's over here on the other side of the river. There we go. Okay, I guess we go to the museum first, though. Actually, now that I think about it, we go to the museum first. I hope my compressor is working properly. That's another thing I had to reset. I had to reconfigure that. I hope it's not going crazy. Oh, right, I forgot I added that thing. There are no new people here, so that doesn't matter, but I forgot I configured a bot, so you can actually use commands now. Actually, hold on. Okay, nope, that's the wrong thing. Commands. Do we have that? Yeah. Commands. Wow. Look at all that. It's not too many, it's just the basic stuff. I'm new who dis. Oh, back to the game. Where is it? There we go. 3 days, 10 hours. Wow. Should probably get rid of that one. I don't know. There's not much reason for that one. I think that's just like how long I've been I signed up with, or how long I've been using the bot, or like how long I've had my stream elements connected to Twitch or something like that. I don't know. Oh, these are all rare, or not rare, but oh, Pong. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll disable. Yeah, I'll do that. Right, I'll do that. That's a better ping, if you ask me. I'm gonna do that right now. See, chat commands, custom commands. Wait, where's ping? That is a much better. There's like one singular like Minecraft server that did that for their /ping, and I was like, why does nobody else do that? Why does no other server do that? That's so funny. Ow. Where's ping? How do I get rid of ping? I don't see it. That was the thing of lost servers? I never saw it anywhere else. I literally only saw it in one server ever. Ping. It's a moderator level command. It's a moderator level command. It's not here. Where is it? How do I get... Okay, how about this? Add new command. Ping. Everyone. Pong. There we go. Ping pong. And then no user cooldown, global cooldown of 30, I guess. I don't know. Activate command. How does that work? Now we have 2 pings. I don't know which one is gonna take priority. Oh, no, wait, they both go. They both go. You know what? We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. Ping pong. Oh, are we immune to global cooldown? Because moderator? I need to find if there's a way to change that. Wait, let me try user cooldown. I don't know. So it's whatever. We'll deal with this stuff later. We just now got the bot. It's fine. Don't trust me not to spam ping. I trust you not to spam ping, but I don't trust chat in general. Just generally speaking, I don't trust chat. You should never trust Twitch chat, alright? That is some advice. If you're gonna stream, you never trust Twitch chat, alright? Never. There is no situation in which you should trust Twitch chat. They are a dangerous force. Oh. Yes, give me money. King Tut Mask? That's the first thing I got for the gold, like, recipes, is this stupid looking thing. This dumb looking thing. This is what I got? Alright. That's fine. I don't care about the golden furniture anyways. I don't know why I'm complaining. I'm not making golden furniture. You know, I miss having to do all of your customization and like doing the stuff, that sort of stuff through Cyrus. I miss that. That was fun. It made it feel special. It's like, oh, I have to spend time and money and give it to this one specific guy, and there's only a few things that I can customize or build. And I was just like, yeah, pop over to the crafting table and do it yourself. Put all this in storage. Okay, now we have a lot more inventory space. Wonderful. Why is it so... I'm gonna turn that down to like -17 actually. That's probably been a little loud. Okay, what do I need to do? So... Resident services. Oh, hold on. I need to take some medicine. So resident services is being upgraded tomorrow. I guess I can decorate. I need to check the store as well. I think I need to... Do I need to spend money at the store? Is that how I... I'm not sure. See, I need to get Able Sisters is another thing that I'm gonna need. What was it? What am I trying to get? Oh, right, medicine. I need medicine. Give me drugs. There we go. Take medicine. All better. Put in storage. Okay. I want to check the mirror as well, because I got that eye color thingy. Wow. Whoa. New eye colors. I don't think I'm going to use any of them, but wow. Oh wait, there's more like a light gray option now. Wait, did I have this before? I don't know what the defaults are. I think the top row is the defaults. So instead of doing this, I can do these. These two are better. They're a bit brighter, which is more accurate to my eye color, I would say. I'm kind of like bright. Kind of like a steel blue type of thing, I think. Gotta head off now. All right, thanks for hopping in, man. Ping pong, yeah. All right, later. Yeah, I like this. That bright gray. We'll go with that. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that one. That's better. That's better. Bit more accurate. Now I need some new pants and I need some new shoes. And then my outfit will be honestly pretty close to complete. Oh, tea table. Okay. That is the hot item or whatever. Hello. Ooh, I want this. Soup kettle. Yes, I want that. I guess I might as well buy a candle as well. Sure, we'll get that. A school chair. Sure, actually, I'll buy that. Alright, let's check this stuff. What do we got? What do we got in here? I need to check the wallpapers. Actually, I'm gonna buy some more medicine. Yeah. Ladder setup kit recipe. Oh, yeah, right. To like install a ladder against a cliff. I forgot you could do that. Let's go. I forgot that's a new thing. Okay, I know all these things. Do I have this? Yes, I have purchased it already. I have purchased Pitfall Seed. Yes. I have done that. Alright. Wallpapers and stuff. This is a yellow wall. I probably won't use this, but I'll buy it. I'll buy it anyways. That's not wood. That's not a dark wood. Yeah, I think I'm good. Other than that. Alright, got some good stuff. I'm mostly excited about this ladder though, honestly. I want to set this up. I know where I want to set it up too. Okay, what do I need for this? I need a ladder and 5 wood. How much? 4 of every wood. So I'm gonna need 9 normal wood, 4 hardwood, and 4 softwood. Okay. I think I have that. I might need to go. I might need to chop down some trees. Or not chop down some trees. I might have to go wood chopping. Cause oh wait. Nah, I'm not a fan of that. I'd honestly rather have this. That's too much. I like yellow, but that is too much. Okay, yeah, I have enough wood. Although I still should. Oh, it's the wrong thing. I still. Stone sticks. I still should make another stone axe and start chopping down some more wood. Alright. I want to get on to tomorrow. So I can interact with all these new villagers we just got. But they're all at Claude's birthday party right now. So can't really do that. Alright, flimsy axe, then make a stone axe. Yes. Oh, wait, do I not have enough stuff for the ladder setup? Oh, no, I do. I do. Yeah, I have enough. What? What are you so upset about? Alright, stone axe. Bruh. Alright, let me put this stuff away real quick. Ooh. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. I need to set up FL Studio on the new system. I haven't done that, so I can't play any piano right now. That's fine, because I wasn't planning on playing piano, but still. I guess if we need music, we could always just play guitar, I don't know. But, you know. Yeah, let's set this up right here. Wow, okay. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay, I need to chase out all the wasps so I don't get stung again. Money. Nice. More money, nice. Wasp. Where are you? Oh, furniture. A digital scale. It's like that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Wait. Can you step on the scale? You can't, unfortunately. I wanted to weigh myself. I wanted to step on it and just say, wow, you're fat. That would have been really funny. Imagine if they did that. Oh, hey, you're the other. Oh, no. I'm just trying to talk to them. Annalisa. Yeah. Friendo. Gosh, dude. I need to sleep. This probably isn't gonna be a super long stream. I don't know, maybe it will. But I need sleep. Are there more trees down here? There aren't. Oh, I need to plant another tree down here then. I need to plant a few more trees in this general section. It's a bit sparse, if you ask me. A bit boring. Oh wait, I haven't caught any pondfish. Now that I think about it, hold on. No, I chased them away. Gosh dang. I wanted to catch it. What the heck? Well, that's unfortunate. No pondfish for me. Where are the wasps at, dude? What's going on here? There's more furniture. I've gotten 2 furniture things. Aren't there 4 wasps per day? Like 4 nests? I've encountered 3. It might only be 3, I don't know. It's been a while. I have shaken most of the trees, if I'm not mistaken, so maybe I've already encountered all of them. I'm actually... oh gosh. I was hoping that when I started stream, it'd work how it usually does, and I'd just get a perk, like just like a boost of energy. I've not. Should I just take like a 30-minute like power nap on stream? Just take a nap. Get some rest. Get back with you guys later. Maybe if I was better at being like a React Andy, maybe I could just kind of sit in bed for 30 minutes or like 15 minutes just to watch content. But I'm not good at being a React Andy. Not my forte. Not my area of expertise, I suppose. Alright, I think I've shaken all the trees at this point. Went up there? Okay. Come on, dude, I need hardwood. And regular wood, actually. I need both. I don't need softwood. I need regular wood and hardwood. What? Achievement? Achievement get... Oh, it's just like Nook Miles Plus. Oh, guys, the mic is in my face. There we go, that's better. Doggo! Don't do that! Oh, I just realized I have a compressor on, so the dogs are probably a lot louder than they used to be back in the day. Unfortunately, I cannot do anything to specifically filter out dog barks. You know what? Maybe I could put in a sample of them. I wonder if that's possible, actually, now I think about it. What if that's possible? Put in a sample into some sort of special filter of specifically the dogs barking, like each specific dog and what they usually sound like, and then it will only filter it out if it's like a specific like range, if the signal is a specific like within a specific like error amount, like if the error number is of like how different the wave is or something. I don't know. That sounds like it'd be really complicated to do, and it would also take up a ton of system resources, but that would be really cool. That would be really cool if you could do that. Oh, there goes my axe. Wait, hold on. Wow, I've gotten basically no hardwood this entire time. That is rather unfortunate. Oh wait, have I bought a wetsuit? I just realized I can buy a wetsuit. I should probably get like a Nooking Sweat wetsuit. Oh, I guess I can grab a wetsuit from the store, can't I? Just to be temporary before I like get the one that like I ordered, that like actually looks how I want it to look. Ugh. Wow, look at that ladder. That's so nice. I like it. I'm a big fan. Big fan of those laddered, like permanent ladder setups. I bet that'll be really useful to a lot of like decorators, like builders type people. What's on the radio? Wait. I can't hear it. KK Groove. Ooh, that is groovy. Yeah. Oh no, leave that on. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. That's good music. At least from what I can hear of it, it seems like it's good music. Oh, hiccups. Oh, seems like it's good music. Oh. Turn that down. There we are. What do you do? Right, fossils. I have new fossils. Yes, please assess my fossils, dude. So I can decide whether I should donate them or sell them. Yeah, they're both. Neither of them are in the thing. That's what I thought. Alright. Ankylotorso and Australopith. Alright. Sure. Oh! Oh, that's something I need. I need the goatee. I just realized I don't have my goatee anymore. That's unfortunate. I need that. I need that on my character. I gotta have some facial hair in game. I've got a lot of it out here. Oh wait, wetsuit, that's what I wanted. Yeah. I feel like I'm not seeing any like fish or insects really at all. Come on, go inside. Probably have a bit of better luck. Sounds like the... What is it? Better butter? Tongue twister? We'll probably have some better luck while we're, if we, like, just go out into the ocean or something. No, I already know exactly how to use them. It's the exact same as the last game. Also, I've used them in this game as well. Okay, wetsuit. Alright, I'm gonna go into the ocean. I'm gonna look for stuff. Oh, bottle. Message bottle. Modern wood wall. Wait, that sounds pog. Wait, what does that look like? What does that look like though? Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that one. I like the look. I like the look. I'm a fan. I don't know if I'd have a use for it, to be honest. But I like that wooden look. That doesn't seem modern though. I feel like that's the least modern thing. That's like something that's literally, we have that type of thing in our house. I guess it's not multicolored like that. It's all the same color. But we have that sort of like, you know, like fake like wood, like vertical paneling. And this house is fairly old, I feel like. It's definitely not modern. Come here, fish. Why did I just get a sea star? People call it sea stars? I call them starfish. I don't feel like I've ever heard sea star. That also doesn't sound that weird. It sounds like it makes sense, but I never actually say that. Maybe it'll give me an autograph. Ah, puns. Puns are never ending. Yo, come here. This one's moving, so I'm guessing it's alive. Oh, a whelk? Happy snails to you. My sister's explained that one to me, I don't know how many times, and I always forget. Somebody whose last name is Whelk. It's like Happy Trails to You or something. It's a song. It's like a musical artist. I don't know who the dude is. I don't remember. Whoa, what is that? A sea cucumber. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if any of the stuff that I just said was correct. I don't know if that's the name of the song or the quote or whatever it is. Come here. No, you're wrong way. You're going the wrong way. There you go. Oh, what is this? Oyster? It is an oyster, I guess correctly. Ah, I see they just went with the classic shellfish pun. I don't know, man. When you have to come up with hundreds of puns each game, I guess it makes sense. You gotta cut corners on a few of them. You're not gonna come up with hundreds of good fauna puns. Come here. Cucumber. Oh man. I would say that like if I could handle caffeine, then I would want some caffeine right now. But honestly, I feel like I've already been running on adrenaline. actually no, now that I say it, I don't feel it. I don't feel the same way as I usually do when I stay up late, where it's like, oh, I'm running on adrenaline, I'm gonna crash. I just generally feel tired. I don't know. What are some drinks that have caffeine? There's energy drinks. There's coffee. Is this tea? I think black tea has caffeine, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't drink many things like that, like coffee or tea. I just have hot cocoa and water. And milk. That's about all I have, ever. I don't have coffee, I don't have tea, I don't have energy drinks. I don't even have soda most of the time. I might occasionally have some apple juice. I hate orange juice. Oh gosh. I might actually take like 5 minutes or something in the middle here and just rest my eyes for a second. Oh man. I didn't realize I was this tired. I probably should have not streamed tonight. It's fine though. Oh, we still got a lot of inventory space. Is there any music playing right now? I feel like this is I feel like it's empty right now. We need music. Let me play some light music in the background. Oh, right. I need to... Well, you know what? We can just pull this up. I need to get, I keep forgetting. I need to go to Chill Hop and check out more of their stuff and like find, like sort of like go through it and like find stuff that I know I like that I can like put in a playlist. Where's my... Oh wait, I need to log in. Wah! Log in. Connect. There we go. It's the first time I'm logging in on this computer. So... let me... it's that, and then remember me... Alright, we're logged in. Okay, dashboard, creators dashboard, where is it? There. Alright, music library. They're coming out with some, whoa. Oh yeah, we saw it. So that was really loud. We saw that one last time. I was not a fan. Ah, it's crackling. I don't know if it's crackling on stream or not. But it's crackling for me, and that's upsetting. Let me, oh. Wait, maybe I can, hold on, wait, maybe I can choose this. I need to get to my middle monitor, like in my PC, but it's currently set to my thing, so I'm gonna see if I can, streamer mode, nice. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so menu, yeah, restart. There we go. Wait, did I actually fix it? I'm not hearing the crackles anymore. What? I think that might have actually worked. That usually does not fix anything. Restarting the audio engine usually does not fix anything. Hold on, let me go to the beginning of the song. I like this song also. Ooh, kelp. Or seaweed. I couldn't kelp myself. Whoa, hold on. We're buzzing. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Unfortunately. Yeah, sometimes they'll just start buzzing. And I have to just adjust the wire, adjust the cable. And then it starts going. Actually, I'm curious, can you do that? Ah, you can't, unfortunate. What? Okay, I was just, okay. Ooh, portable tape deck. Wait, hold on, what is this? So I'm looking up, I was just looking up if there's a way to, like, turn off the music in Animal Crossing. Because I want to listen to my own music. Okay, I'm gonna like this track. This is good. And what was it? I saw somebody, it's like, well, you could just put, you know, you could put some audio devices like radios, 5 tiles apart all across your island and play a KK song on all of them. Excuse me, what did you just say? Do you think I'm gonna put that many things around and then I have to listen to KK music? What? I don't know, man. That's just crazy. Like, who's doing that? Apparently there's a portable tape deck though that you can carry around, and then you could just play some like soft. Let's see, cassette player. I don't know. Somebody said there's a portable tape deck. There's a little furniture. I don't see it. I don't see any portable ones. It might not be a thing. They might just be talking about the same thing, just... This is also a good song. I like this. I'll save this one. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's an option for that, which is unfortunate. I suppose worst case scenario, you can always just turn the volume down, but I want the sound effects to stay. I want the sound effects to stay with the music being gone. But it doesn't seem like there's a way to do that in this game, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't like this one as much. Skip that. Sea slug. Wait, have I gotten a sea slug? Oh wait, I've gotten 2. Yeah, I got a sea slug earlier. Oh, that's another thing. I need a monitor. I keep forgetting because like monitors are so expensive. But currently I have one decent monitor. It's like a 1080-60 monitor, and it's like IPS panel. It's okay. It's an okay monitor. But over here I've got this crappy, super massive, huge bezels like TV. It's technically like a TV, like a really small TV. Like really, really small. It's not meant to be used as a monitor. It's meant to be used as the world's smallest TV. And over here I've got this crappy, a really fast response time actually, with like 1366 by 768 monitor, with like a blue line that's just broken down the, you know, vertical line. But it's like monitors are so expensive. I swear like a decent one would be like over $100. Or at least if I get a monitor, I'd want it to be a good one. You know, I'd want it to be 1440p probably. I'd probably and maybe somewhere between like 90 or 120 hertz. You know, something like that. You'd want a nice monitor if you're buying a monitor. It's a bit, you know, it's a big investment. I don't want to just get a 1080-60 and call it a day. And then once you're up to 1440p 90 hertz, it's like, well, yeah, can't really do anything here. This is a lot of money. How much inventory space I got? I got one more slot. I need to get to shore, donate this stuff, and sell the rest. I wasn't a huge fan of that one. I won't add that, but... Oh, voice crack. I won't add that one. But it wasn't worth skipping. It wasn't bad. Oh my goodness, I just realized something. Oh. Hold on a second. I just realized something. Did I go to display menu? Oh, I did go to display. Okay, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna go off the game real quick because there's something I just realized I need to do really badly. So on these headphones are like really garbage, like $20 headphones. And let me find my files. So I need to add an EQ to my headphones or else they sound really bad. I was like, man, I need to raise the volume or something. I feel like everything's so muffled and far away. It is muffled and far away because I don't have the EQ on. Oh, here's the signature. Wait, yeah, this is the signature. Okay. So this is my sound signature, like the frequency response of my headphones. Really bad. You'll notice a lot of like bass, like getting into sub bass almost over here, which is crazy. Then it drops to be somewhat normal around here, maybe a little low, but it's perfectly fine, perfectly within reason. Maybe a little high here, it's just, you know, like 2 decibels. And then bye-bye 3.5 kilohertz. It just whoosh. It's gone. And then it gives you a bunch of treble here. Not like a boatload of treble, but you know, a bit of treble here, and then it starts dropping off on the really high end treble. Yeah, 3.5 kilohertz is just boom. There it goes. Okay, so let me find the EQ settings that I had. Equalizer. That's what I would have named it, right? Hold on. Everything. Let's pull up everything. Okay, I think we're fine. Equalizer. I'd be looking for an extension PNG. Wait, maybe it's just EQ. EQ test. Voice meter, EQ. Well, here's one. That's not right. That's not the right one at all. Ah, here it is. Okay, so this is the EQ that I set to, so this is... Okay, yeah, so this is the... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go to the last one. Yeah, I'll save this one. Oh, no, don't. Okay, so... Yeah, jeez. So this is this frequency response, and this is the EQ I did to try and combat it. So I'm gonna apply this, so my stuff sounds normal. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Apologies, but I must do this, or else everything will sound wrong. So yeah, I'm basically just trying to get it flat, right? Because that's ideally what you would want, is a flat frequency response. Everything is the same volume. Or I suppose that's what most people would want. That's what I want. I want flat frequency response, personally. That's my jam. I think it sounds so nice. There we go, 218, then we'll go 9, right there, it's the exact same thing. Negative 2.6, and 2.5, whatever. 1.8 EQ, or Q, I don't know what the Q means there. And then 3.5K, we're gonna need to really crank this bad boy up. Woo! Woo! Kind of like that. And then we're gonna take about here and drop that by a bit because it's a little high. Kind of like Something like that. Okay. Oh, much better. Oh, it sounds so much better. It's nice, you know, roughly flat frequency response. Or theoretically it should be. It's probably... Actually, no, I have tested against some relatively flat headphones, and they sound somewhat similar. Just nowhere near as wide, like, sound space. Okay, anyways. I really needed to do that. My headphones do not sound good without that. They sound really bad. They're really bad headphones. I need some new headphones at some point, but honestly, as long as I have voice meter and I have an equalizer, they don't sound that bad. They just don't have a very good, you know, they're not amazing, but they're not the worst thing in the world as long as you EQ them properly. I spent a lot of time, you know, I wasn't able to find a frequency response for these headphones because they don't even have like a model number on them. It just says mono price. That's all it says. It's just mono price. That's it. Hold on. Turn this kind of down. Yeah, it just says mono price. It's like, okay, what does that mean? But I eventually found a frequency response. I've tried like tons of different EQs, like just messing around. I was like, okay, this sounds decent-ish, but I never could get it quite right. And then I finally found that frequency response chart, and I'm like, yes, let's go. I have a blueprint. And then I EQ'd it so it'd be relatively flat, and it actually worked. It actually worked pretty well. It sounds pretty good. All right. Okay, we're not in the water anymore. I'm gonna put this back on. Bit higher. We'll just go back to this. This music is good. It's just really repetitive, I suppose. I want to listen to different music. Oh, right. I have to go sell stuff. Yeah, music just gets really repetitive. And it's like, man, I want to listen to something else. I wish there was a way to turn it off. I think there are ways you can, like, hack into the Switch, isn't there? I think there are. Well, I know there are because I see Small Ant. That's the first time I saw it. I see Small Ant playing Mario Odyssey mods all the time. But maybe that's just a Mario Odyssey thing and not... Oh, wait, I can't sell yet. I have to donate first. It might just be a Mario Odyssey thing. It might only be a thing on certain Switches. I have no clue. That would be nice, though, if I could get some sort of modification. Just turn the music off. Or adjust the volume of the music. Probably just turn it off. I'd really just want to turn it off. I either want it on or off. Alright, yeah, let's donate this stuff. We had a lot of marine life. I wish you could swim in the rivers. I feel like that would make a lot of sense to be able to swim in the rivers, but you're not allowed to for some reason. Or like ponds and lakes. I don't know. Make a donation. I would like to donate one of these. These, that. That's everything. Okay. Nope, I'm good. Boom, bum, 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 bum. What? Forgot I was streaming. I didn't tell you I was streaming.
Yeah, but it's that time of day.
I guess so.
Boy howdy, it's that time of day.
Boy howdy.
Streamers come out to play.
Yeah. Ugh. Let's see. Should I put this away? Oh, what's playing on the radio now? Hypnocate. Okay, I'm gonna turn the radio off. I'm gonna turn that off. I'll keep the wetsuit with me. It's only one inventory space. I want the like extra deep pockets upgrade. I guess I don't really need it right now. I don't know when you get it, now that I think about it. What do you have to do to get to that upgrade? I don't know. I don't think it's that hard to get. Just a few thousand miles, like 5,000 or something. And then you just do regular upgrading and stuff. And you eventually get to it. I want to sell. Take all of these random sea fauna and flora. Sea creatures. That's a better description. Take all these random sea creatures I found. You want some seaweed? You want a whelk? You want a sea slug? Here, take all of it. Now give me money. Catch 5 fish. I probably should go fishing, huh? Well, okay, what do I need to do to progress right now? I need to, I need to decorate a little bit. I need to decorate a little bit. But other than that, I don't know what to do except wait for a residence center to get built. And then I think Isabel shows up when it's built. And then what next? I think then you can start doing a lot more construction and really start picking up the pace. Or not picking up the pace per se. It's not that you can do stuff faster, it's that you have a lot more of the options available to you. And you just choose whichever thing you want to do. So, if I wanted to work on, I don't know, whatever. Ooh, dragonfly? Do I have this guy? No, come back! Come back! Get over here. Got him. Nice. A damselfly. I think I've caught a damselfly before. I think I've donated one too. Yeah, donated. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not really seeing any insects today, and I'm not sure why. I feel like I'm not seeing any, like at all. It's crazy. I mean, just in general, I'm not seeing any new insects, definitely. I'm barely even seeing any insects. Maybe I should go collecting weeds, actually. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go collecting weeds. And fishing as well. Or, yeah, there's fish here. I'm gonna get fish. Fish! Grab the bobber! Oh, crap. I freaked out. I freaked out and I just pressed A. I cannot do visual fishing, dude. I can't do it. Are there any weeds back here? I don't know if any weeds can spawn back here. There's nothing there right now, but I'm not sure if that'll change in the future. I think they can spawn back there. Oh, I should do a count. I should do a count once this is all said and done of like how many weeds are on the island. I actually have no clue. I bet there's hundreds. It's probably a lot. Ooh, can I build? No, I can't build bridges or inclines yet, I don't think. Yeah, no. I have to wait until Resident Center Hall thingy is built before I can do that. Unfortunate. Oh man. Honestly, I think I might end the session early. I think I might go do something else like Genshin or something for the latter half of this stream. I think that's what we're gonna do. There's not much going on right now. I kind of need to progress to the next like 2 days from now to really get stuff going. I feel like, I don't know. Although I will look up something actually. AC and H Able Sisters. I need to find out what the Animal Crossing, yeah. I need to find out what. So you have to build a museum, you have to build Nook's Cranny. Okay, and so when Mabel is here, you have to spend a lot of money. Or not a lot of money, you have to spend some money. You have to spend some money. She might have to visit multiple times. Okay. So I think I will start hopping on just to do daily tasks, maybe. Or just to like see that sort of stuff, just to see if like Mabel's here. Because I will need the Able Sisters shop. That is something I... Although, I think I'll do it once, and then we'll just hope that she shows up in the stream. I'll do it once and like buy the stuff, and then hopefully on the second visit or whatever, she can get ready to build the shop. So many weeds, dude. They're everywhere. Dude, imagine if weeding was this efficient in real life. If only, dude. If only you could go at a fraction of the speed. Well, I guess technically, if only you could go at like a quarter of the speed. I guess technically any speed that is slower is a fraction of the speed. Technically. So I guess in real life we do go a fraction of the speed. Isn't that something? Wow, we're so fast. We are going at a fraction of the speed. Weeds? Any weeds back here? Nope, no weeds back there. I'm okay with that. Alright. Oh, jeez. Voice crack. Alright. Wow, I already have 200 weeds. Okay, I feel like I haven't done anything, but I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I'm gonna head over to Genshin Impact, and I'm gonna play something there. Oh man. Yeah. I just feel like there's not much we can get done today, and I'm very tired. So I like to do something where there's a bit more direction on what I need to do. So let's just do some Genshin dailies. Actually, have I already done my Genshin dailies? I might play something else. I'm not sure. What should I play? I don't know. Oh, wrong thing. There we are. Alright, let's just close that out. I don't know. Have I done my Genshin dailies? I feel like I might have. But then again, I feel like I've just been messing around with OBS all day. I guess we'll launch the game and we'll see. I don't think I've done my daily stuff, so yeah, I think we're good to go on that. Oh, what was that? Oh, there. Dang. Look at that. Alright, anyways. So, getting distracted. Being distracted by random things. Oh, we're crackling a little. It's probably fine. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. It's probably okay. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Alright, Genshin Impact. What? Oh, that's tags. No, I'm looking. Why is that music so loud? Genshin Impact. Alright. Ah. Oh, jeez. That is... What is going on? Audio is so loud. Oh, master volume is... Okay, well that would explain it. 5. Yes, hello, Paimon. You go... Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah. Why is she still talking? Go away. There we go. I'm just gonna turn the music off. Stop talking, Paimon. It's okay. Yes, you're coming in fine. You're coming in fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're all good. You're all good. Okay, and then we'll start this music. Alright. There we are. Then we'll switch over to display middle. There. What's a good spot for... Oh, we have event stuff, right? I forgot about that. Yeah, we have event stuff. So we can do all these. I don't want to do like the whole like cutscene stuff. We can get to this if we have time, but it's not critical, so might just do the daily stuff. Alright, Paimon menu, special event. We have a special event thing. Oh yeah, we do. There's like a website event thingy. Yeah, I forgot about this. I'm not a huge fan of this one. Let's change. Still don't have enough. Alright, well. Forget that. Don't have the stuff we need. We have mail. Oh. PlayStation Partner Awards. PlayStation Game Music Award. Wow, so you got an award, so I just get free money? Yo, sick. I'll take that. I'll take free Primo Gems, of course. Of course. I'm so glad you offered. I'm good for now, I think. I have the money to wish on these, and I'm kind of considering wishing for Albedo. But, well, first, I don't know how good Albedo is. I also don't know how he plays. I guess there's a test run right now, isn't there? You know what, we'll start with that, actually. I don't feel like I've ever played with either of these two. Or, I think I played with Bennett once, like in a trial. Like a free trial event thing. Okay, so what does he have? We have that, which... Oh, he's a sword user, okay. That's his charge attack. Oh. Whoa! What? Okay, let me read up on this guy. What is going on here? Alright. Talents. So he has that, you know, just regular sword. So it creates a stingy AoE geo damage on appearance. So when you play this move, you will have AoE geo damage. So in that huge radius. When they take damage, the thingy will generate geo damage. Damage dealt scales off Albedo's defense. Huh. I guess that makes sense because he is a geo character. And they're usually based around defense, I suppose. Can only be generated 2 seconds. Characters located, but yeah, accumulate crystallized platform. Okay. Considered a geoconstruct. Alright. And then this we have AoE damage. Alright. Calcite Might. More damage to HP below 50. Kinda like this one. What was the last one like? Hold on. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that one. Not bad, but I'm fine. Oh, home wait, no. Homu. What is this word? No, I don't know. Increases elemental mastery. Cool. Weapon ascension materials is a 10% chance to receive double the product. Nice. Alright. Sure, alright. We'll try him. Try him out. Just a little bit. There's some crystallizations as well. And plunging attack. Nice. Okay. Doesn't seem... Well, does it work for other players as well? Yes. Okay, so he can launch his elemental skill. And then we can crystallize with other people. Oh, I forgot. I need to change my keybind for that. Hold on. Oh, I can't do it in here. Alright. This is kind of... I don't know. I think I'm just not a fan of Geo. Is just the cold, hard truth of it. I'm just not a huge fan of Geo. it doesn't. I don't feel like it does enough. It does. It just always feels like it doesn't do enough damage. Although I guess I'm not. Well, no, because the other ones were permanently infused with stuff. So I don't know. Like this worked really well, but I'm in a free trial run thingy, you know. Where you know you have. What do you call it? You know, they're incredibly powerful. They're very, very powerful. They're beefed up. They're, you know. I'm just gonna read up on her in this thing. So we have regular stuff. Continuous slashes. Oh, for a sword user. Oh wait, is she a sword user or is she a claymore user? No, she's a claymore user. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. That makes sense. Slashes swiftly, dealing cryo damage. Resistance to interruption. Ooh, I like that. Also defense. I love that resistance to interruption though. That's cool. Seems all stacks Grimheart and lashes forward, dealing AoE cryo damage to opponents. Okay. Physical res and cryo res decreased. Alright, so cryotech increases resistance to interruption again. Alright. I'm good on this one. I'm good on that song. Lightfall sword will descend and explode violently. Alright. Dealing physical damage. Alright. It sounds good. Sounds good. It seems more understandable than... Okay, so... First off, let's just hit them all with... that. Oh jeez, they boosted up her physical damage. Holy cow, wait, what is she? Okay, she has this, which is physical damage bonus. Hold on, what's the physical damage bonus on this? It's gotta be high. 100%, yep. Yeah, no wonder we're just absolutely shredding them. Alright. I don't know. I'm not... It's not bad, it's just... I don't know. Alright. Yeah, not bad. I gotta say her animation styles... This is sick. Look at that. Her like basic moveset looks so cool. Okay, so this is just basically the same as Beto's. And then yep. Dude, that's stylish like transition out of the thing before you hit the idle animation. That is very stylish. I like it. The animation in this game is so good. Jeez. Yeah, I definitely don't want to try and get Eula. I don't think I'd use her. I'd rather just stick with Chongyun. I imagine Eula is probably a pretty high ranked character. I don't know. Eula build. I don't know, what's her rating? I imagine she's ranked pretty... She's ranked double S on this site. Awful for support. Awful for exploration. But amazing against bosses and amazing against mobs. I don't know. Yeah, it's like long cooldown on her elemental skill. Okay. Strengths. Prevents interruptions. She has good interruption prevention. That is true. Elemental skill deals massive AoE damage, which is effective at clearing mobs. I don't feel like it's effective at clearing mobs, though. I feel like it's only good at affecting cryo. Affecting everyone with cryo. I don't know. Elemental burst. Provides Grimheart and physical damage AoE. I don't know. Doesn't seem bad. It's just when I want to use a cryo user, I'm not trying to use a cryo user against normal mobs. I want to do something like Chungyun, where it's like against something where I specifically need a ton of cryo, right? That's what I want cryo for. I don't like to use cryo. If you wanted to use cryo in your regular team, that's great. But personally, I prefer Animo, Pyro, Hydro, and Electro. That's what I like. I don't really find much use for Geo. I don't find much use for cryo. And I guess we don't have Dendro characters, so that's, you know, just throw that out. You know. So if you were using her as like part of your primary party, you know, I imagine she'd be really good, but I just don't think that I'd end up using her, you know? Like, when I use cryo, it's usually in Cecilia Garden, where you're faced up against like large hydro slimes, and you need to affect them with cryo constantly, so you can just keep smashing into them, just deal a ton of damage. You know? That's what I need it for. Wait, hold on. I keep forgetting to check these. What was this one? Keep forgetting to check the songs. I don't know. Not bad, but not worth wasting a bunch of primo gems for, I suppose. I've tried Rosario. I remember what she's like. I do want to try out Bennett as well. I do want to try out Bennett. So he. Okay, and then you can also press it, I believe. That's just a simple slash. Simple pyro slash and charge. Do that one. All right. So this seems kind of like wow, okay. So it's kind of like a risk reward type of thing, like you know, it feels like a Monster Hunter attack almost. It's like, all right. It's like, all right, if I have the chance to, you know, do a big charge up, then I'll go for it and get this big attack. But otherwise, you know, it's sort of a risk reward. You're stuck for a long while. Oh, you can do that. You can move while you're in the thing. He does seem to have kind of a long cooldown, which I don't like. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me read on his burst. Or I guess everything. Yeah, we'll save this one for now. I'll check that later. So his skill is so press short. Strikes twice. Yes. Okay. That's just what you see is what you get, you know, just bigger attack. If the health of a character within the AoE is equal to or falls below 70%, their health will continuously regenerate. Okay, so it is a regeneration. Okay, so it's just kind of a burst heal. So he is supports in some sense. Oh my goodness, I also have a thing that decreases Passion Overload's cooldown by 20%. It's still so long. Such a long cooldown. I don't know, man. Fantastic Voyage Passion Overload takes on the following effects. Ah, okay. That is pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like even in the trial run where they usually like to beef up the characters a ton, I feel like even now, you know, it's not doing much damage. It's affecting them with Pyro, but if I needed to affect them with Pyro, I'd use Amber. You know? I don't know.
No!
Doggos. Wait, did I not? Wait, I hit the other guy off. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Okay, so that first attack does Pyro, but after that it's just a heal. It's just a heal pool. I don't know. He might actually not be bad. I already have him, so I guess there's, you know, it doesn't... There's not much thought to be put... I guess it's... I don't know. I'm gonna try him again. I feel like the more I'm playing as him, the more I'm liking him. Let me try this again. I feel like the more I play him, the more I'm a fan. I don't know. Yeah, so that's all Pyro. That's all Pyro damage. So you definitely want to boost up his Pyro damage. I don't know. I think part of it though is that I'm utilizing the skill cooldown reduction within his burst. And the truth is that I'm not a player that likes to use elemental bursts. I'm used to playing games in a way where I don't use my ultimate abilities. You know, I save them for when I need them, and I just try and get by without them, honestly. That's not how you should play, but that's just how I do play. So it's like, I don't know, like, this is really nice, but I basically have infinite elemental bursts, so... I don't know. I feel like he's good against lots of mobs, though. He is good against lots of mobs. He doesn't do a ton of individual damage, but all of this is kind of like burst damage. Which is pretty nice. Ow, darn it. That's just Q here. That's just Q. I already am not a fan of this song. Again, not a bad song. It's just not... I'm not a fan. Is all. Oh, there he goes. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave for now. All right. Yeah, let's go to the next song. I'm not a huge fan of that one either. All right. We'll take the free loot though, I guess. Sorry, have I played with Rosaria? Maybe I haven't. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. I honestly don't care. I don't like her as a character, and I don't like Cryo either, so I feel like that's just kind of unnecessary. I don't even need to bother with that. Alright, where are my daily commissions? Mondstadt? Mondstadt. Oh, right, I set them to be in Mondstadt because I'm looking for a specific quest. You need to get like a certain daily commission before you can get a certain quest in Mondstadt. And I cannot. I've been playing this game for forever. I'm literally adventure rank 55 and I have not gotten that commission. I'm almost convinced at this point that it doesn't exist. Like, there's no way. Like there's a glitch where it like doesn't let you get the commission anymore. I swear. Oh, it's so smooth. It's so smooth. Actually, there was a little stutter there. Let me check my let me check this. Yeah, it's GPU usage. So here's what here's what the situation is now. It used to be like 100% CPU usage, and that's the issue. Now it's 100% GPU usage. So I think there are a few things like that are like just on the absolute highest that really do not need to be that high. Oh, that's what. Okay, I really need to change these keybinds. They're just on the absolute highest setting. It's like, you know, it's like one of those settings where it's like, you know, there's an option for high, like high and like super and like highest, and it's on like the absolute highest. Okay, let me check graphics settings. I could also just change this, honestly. Well, I don't know, whatever. Shadow quality is high. That's fine, actually, because that's mostly CPU usage. Surprisingly. Visual effects high. Environment detail can be high instead. Volumetric fog is... Here's a tip. Always turn volumetric fog off on any game. It's literally just like fog in the distance. It doesn't really affect the gameplay, and it almost always affects performance. I swear. It's like, I know, at least I know in Monster Hunter World, maybe not in all games, but in Monster Hunter World, we'll turn this down to 8x. In Monster Hunter World, turn off volumetric fog. It actually, like, on my current system, like this new system, I think I get like, on like, again, like the laggiest section of the entire game, I'm still getting like, I was still getting on like super high settings. I was getting like, well, yeah, I guess it was on high settings, so I guess I shouldn't say I was still getting that. So I went to high settings and I was getting like 48 or something, 45 to 48, 45 to 50, something like that. FPS. I just turn off volumetric fog. It never dips below 53. It never dips below 53. Like, it's actually really bad. Oh, also turn motion blur off because that's just gross. Okay, I don't know. I wonder if the motion blur and the volumetric fog, I don't know. The game should be running fine now. Yeah, it's running about 95%. Consistent, smooth. It was pretty smooth anyways. It's fine. Where do we need to go? We got 2 commissions over here. Yeah, I'll always turn off volumetric fog. It's just not, it's not pleasant to look at. I don't want it, I don't know. Well, we can turn it back on, see what it looks like. Maybe sometimes it is nice. I feel like, at least in Monster Hunter World, I genuinely don't like looking at it. It doesn't seem like there's really any fog in this game. There's these clouds, but those were there before, if I'm not mistaken. Skipping the next song. Yeah, okay. Dogs, be quiet! Just barking in the background. Yeah, if I turn off volumetric fog, yeah, they're still here. That's not what the volumetric fog is. Or maybe this is like 2D fog. Maybe volumetric fog means that it's, you know, it's volumetric. It's like 3D. But the fog is gonna stay either way. I don't know. It's not a huge deal. And I feel like it just takes up way too many resources for the very small visual quality bump that you get from it. Whoa! Did that come through on stream? Dude, audio just glitched out for a second. Whoa. That was crazy. It is rarely ever glitched out that hard. That was ridiculous. What is this song? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good on that one. Nah. Nah. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Some strange vocals, if you ask me. Let's see if I can hit this guy with pyro. Oh my goodness, I love Sayu's just such a goated animo character. Just goated character in general, but like she's just really good animo character as well. She's just so good. Just the rolling, like you can literally spread the elements to like anyone. You could spread elements to somebody like 50 meters away. That's insane. Like, it's just crazy. It's just so powerful. You can do anything. The possibilities are limitless. If you have a Sayu on your team. Hello. What's up?
Plug bar.
Plug bar? Not one available now. Okay. I'm good on this one as well. This is why we go through music. You gotta go through the music and just not play random playlist. Because I don't like a lot of the stuff, honestly, from, you know, I honestly don't like everything from Chill Hop. Most of the stuff is good. Or, no, a lot of the stuff is good. There's a lot of good stuff. But there's a lot of stuff that I'm not a fan of as well. I kind of like this, actually. This is kind of like dreamy, soft, like guitar type stuff. I like this. Get some nice vocals, if you ask me. I think those are nice. Kind of like oscillating back and forth. I think they're like going back and forth, switching right between the right and left channel. It's at least like maybe it's not doing that. No, I don't think it's doing that actually. Never mind. Oh, no, it's doing that. That's sick. I love that, like, ping pong effect on, like, delays. Or, is that what they're called? Yeah, delays. That, like, ping pong effect where it, like, just goes back and forth, like, between the right and left channel. It's a really nice effect. And a little underused, honestly, if you ask me. Holy cow, I'm destroying these guys. You know, I was scared because of the jump from, I believe it's world level 5 to 6. And like 6 was such a worse time than 5 was. I was concerned that like you know, when I jumped up to like world level 8, when I finally made the jump to the final world level, that it'd be a little spooky and it'd be kind of difficult even at like really high level, like level 90 stuff, and you know, but I'm just I shred through all the basic enemies. I haven't faced any actual any issues, honestly. Oh hey, this is a song by middle school, or not by middle school, but they worked on it. They were one of 3 people. I love middle school's, what is it, Passing Notes, I believe is the album name. Passing Notes, a really good album. I don't like all the songs on it, but this one's like one of my favorite songs just in general is on that album. Also, this one is really good. All right, I'm gonna go to my favorites now. We'll just listen to what we have now. I'm gonna unfavorite these ones. They're not the best. Wait. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. What is the song? By the window. When I get up in the morning. Here it is. Here it is. This song. This song is really good. I love it so much. All right. So we did we do daily commissions? Oh no. We have one up here. We have to take a night's quiz from Swan. Hello, Swan. All right, ask away. Ask me questions. Talk to Swan. Miss Lisa, yes. Okay. Official title. What is her official title? I believe it's just librarian, right? Yes, it's just librarian. Okay. Mr. Kaya. Oh, yes, Mr. Kaya. Hey, wait, his official title is Cavalry Captain? Yeah, Cavalry Captain. And then Amber. She is Outrider. Well, that was easy. Wow. I got some iron chunks that are almost useless in that quantity, but you know, I appreciate the thought, man. I appreciate the thought. Alright, let's get daily commission rewards. Oh, this is so much nicer being able to listen to my own music instead of... Oh, whoa. Wait, did they change this stuff? No? Oh, is it because oh, it's like linked to the system, isn't it? Yeah, it's weird because most things are synced in the cloud, but there are a few things that seem to be linked to like your system and like your specific installation. So yeah, so I guess it just thought all of those things were new, even though they definitely were not. Oh, hold on, recall. Ah, I love this song. Alright, that's everything. Nope, wrong button. Battle pass. There we are. Oh, right. I have keybinds. I need to change. Let me put that away. Put the task manager away. It seems to be running perfectly fine. I mean, it's running fine before, honestly. What do I need? Key bindings. Here we are. Okay, so I want drop while climbing to be G. And yes, I want... Wait. So what is currently set to X? Something is set to X now. Check tutorial details. Okay, so I want elemental burst to be X. So now check tutorial details, which I really don't need. Is N taken? I could have sworn it was set to N previously. N is not taken, so we'll just set that to N. Alright. There we go. So now I don't fat finger. I like X. X or C would probably work. I think X is... The reason I like X is because it's pretty close to my thumb. It's pretty easy to reach when I want it. But it's a little bit out of the way, you know, so I don't fat finger it. I don't like accidentally press it. When my elemental burst was on Q, I swear, at least in this game, I haven't had this problem in other games, but in Genshin Impact, for some reason, I feel like I'm just running around so frantically, I just end up, you know, pressing it accidentally. I end up pressing Q and using my burst, like, just in the middle of the town. I don't know how many times in the beginning of the game, when I was using Animo Traveler, you know, all the time, and it was, you know, I just press Q, and then all of a sudden, there's a tornado in town. It's like, well, I didn't mean to do that. So, yeah, I like to put it to X instead. And G is pretty easily reachable for dropping while you're climbing. All right, what else do we do? So we did a daily commissions. Yeah, we did daily commissions. What else do we got? I guess we can go grinding for artifacts and perhaps talents. Is this talents? Ooh, gold. Okay, I need gold, so I'm actually gonna go here right now. Right now, I need the philosophies of gold for Beto. I think I need a few more things for Sayu. I do want to. Well, okay. The thing is, the main thing you want to upgrade with Sayu, really by far the primary thing you want to upgrade, is Huin Dash. And that's fully max leveled. But I wouldn't mind getting a few extra levels, like level 7, level 8 on these two things. Beto, on the other hand, is level 7 and level 4. These are with constellations with the +3 boost. So she's level 7 here, level 4 here. Yeah, not the best. I definitely would like to take the opportunity to get her a bit stronger. She is one of my main characters I use all the time. Alright, we want massive amount of pyro energy. Character will be periodically inflicted. Okay, I don't need cryo then. Cryo is honestly, I think, the worst thing against pyro, if I'm not mistaken. So, I'll just take Amber in. I don't think it matters, honestly. I think Hydro is the best, isn't it? And Electro is pretty good as well. And then, what would it be? Melt? Yeah, Melt, I think, is the weakest of the three. Come on. Wait, are they not going to be inflicted or affected by inflicted? I don't know. What's the term? Are they not gonna have pyro? What? Oh, I thought he was gonna keep going. Wait, I'm confused. I mean, it told me, hey, bring in stuff because everyone's gonna be affected by pyro. But so far nobody has been affected by pyro, so that appears to be false. Just dead wrong. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. Makes this a lot easier. But still. Got him. Easy. Wait, what is this song? Oh, this is one of the new songs, right? I forgot. I literally just went through this whole thing where I was getting a bunch of new songs. Of course, of course. I said of course, of course. Now I'm thinking of the famous Mr. Ed theme song. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. No one can talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is a famous Mr. Ed. Why do I know that? I think that's my mom. My mom knows that from back in the day. Just go to the source and ask the horse. I'll give you the answer that you endorse. He's always on a steady course. Stuck to Mr. Ed. It's honestly such a catchy theme. I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. Alright, well that's one of them down. Gotta say, this, what constellation is this for Beto? Nope, that's the wrong thing. What constellation is this? Stunning Revenge. Yeah, that's what it is. Stunning Revenge is very nice. It's very nice to have. Ah, nice. Dude, I hate this fireball. Go away. You can't avoid it. It's literally unavoidable. I've looked it up and everybody's like, yeah, you can't avoid that stupid thing. It's so annoying. You just have to take the hit. Avoid it as much as you possibly can, but that's not saying much. Oh, you know what? Today is a stream day. Today is a stream day. I can use as much resin as I want. I usually like to only use the like 160 worth of original resin every day. And save it. But you know, the main reason I want to save it is for stream days, you know. I want to save it for stream days. Always make sure I have stuff. So I can spend a lot of resin, do a lot of things. Ah, darn it, I picked up Pyro. Unfortunate. Not what I wanted. Not that it really matters. These are just a bunch of really easy enemies. This is a very easy domain, at least at my current like setup. It's very easy. I don't know if it's always easy, but what I currently have, you know, levels and stuff that we're at, this is pretty darn simple. Oh gosh dang it, go away. Stupid fireball. Go away. Oh shoot, I'm about to die. Okay, I'll just have her eat some food. Oh, maybe not. Never mind, we're fine. Just passing notes. What a good song. Oh no, this is Layover, yeah. No, passing notes is completely different. Yeah, what am I thinking? Alright, I'm gonna call it there for now. Let's see how much stuff we have. I never got any purples, which is unfortunate. Alright, craft 3 of these. I need to pick up some crystal cores. I almost said I'm running low. I'm not running low. I have 70. But I have fewer than I would prefer, I suppose. Okay, what do I need? Philosophies of gold. That's what I need. So I need 6 of them. Jingcho. I need 6 of these bad boys. For side collar. What is that? Which one is it? Talents. Tide collar. Yep. Stormbreaker. That's the other one. All right. Bit better shield absorption. Bit better base damage. Bit extra damage bonus on hit taken. Nice. That's what you love to see. Okay, so we're gonna need another Dvalin Sai. We need a lot more philosophies of gold. A few more Raven insignias, that's not an issue. A few more of these. I'll upgrade Stormbreaker as well. I do end up using Stormbreaker a lot. I do want Stormbreaker to be very, very good as well. Both her skill and her Beto's skill and Elemental Burst are both really good. Very, very good. I want to upgrade both of those. Both extremely useful. Talents. Stormbreaker. There we are. Nice. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. We love to see it. We love to see it. How much of this stuff do I have? Light. Guides to light and philosophies to light. How much of this stuff do I have? Hold on, I need to check something. I don't know, whatever. Seems fine. Alright, so light. Where's light? We have 0 philosophies to light. Or of light, I don't know. We have 7 guides to light and 17 teachings of light. Do those show up today, actually? Okay, when does gold pop up? Saturday and Sunday and Wednesday. Okay, these are the same. So... I don't know. I feel like Mujina Flurry is just not useful enough to worry about over Beto's skills. What about Barbara's stuff? I kind of want to boost this, honestly. Should probably boost this as well. I don't use her ult at all. It's not that useful. It's just like a sudden burst heal, just all at once. I don't feel like that's as useful as this one, which is more regeneration over time, but a lot more of it. Yeah, I'm gonna get more things of gold. Books about gold. Whatever these things are, I don't know what they are. This is a spot, right? Yeah, this is it. Oh, right, I forgot. I got my entire squad up to level 90. Every single person here is level 90 now. Just kind of chipped away at it over time. And then... a few of these people are like A6, but they're not level 90. But my primary squad is level 90 now. Which is very nice. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. Yeah, let's hit him with Pyro. Pyro is actually useful in here. Like, nobody's being inflicted or like affected, whatever, being hit with Pyro. So it's not incredibly, like, you know, useful to, oh geez, I almost got interrupted there. Oh, there it is. It's not like crazy useful here to, you know, bring in specifically water or electro or whatever you're trying to use to fight Pyro. Like, because nobody's being inflicted with it. It's just, you're just facing enemies like normal, I feel like. There we go. Just barely got it. Got him. Wow. Get destroyed, dude. Get absolutely wrecked. Oh, man. Ooh, Chop City. This is a good track. Do, do, do. I'm not getting any purples, man. What is this? Give me some purples. Do, do. I want purple. Dude, Amber's actually gotten pretty strong the way I have her set up now. She's gotten pretty good. She could be a little bit better. She needs to have her artifacts upgraded a bit. I think she's got ones around like level 12-ish. So she'll be even stronger once I do that. Holy cow. Poor guys. Bruh. Okay, I need to heal up. I need to heal Saw You. I wasn't paying any attention. She dropped like to half health. Oh hey, what's up? No, I don't need help. We're fine. we're just doing some daily grinding right now. Oh, unless you mean joining. What? I think I'd rather play single player right now. Thank you for the offer. Finally, we got a purple! Finally! Jeez Louise, that's like my 5th domain this entire time. That's my first purple today. That's crazy. Wow. That should not have happened. Okay, what do I need? What else do I need to do? I'm just grinding, what is it? Like, Philosophies of Gold for beta right now. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough. Well, we'll work on that later, honestly. Yeah, sure, it's a stream day. We can spend some money. We can spend some money. Yeah, welcome, man. What's happening? You play this game often? You regular to this game? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever... No more resin. Unfortunate. I don't think I've ever had anyone new come in on a Genshin stream. Outside of raids, obviously. Obviously, those are all new people that have never been here before. Okay, wait, so we have 21 original, we have 5 condensed. Oh my goodness, I don't know the last time I've been to my teapot. Oh, yep, I have maximum realm currency. Oof. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been in here. Where's this song? Oh, this is one of the new ones. This is not new. I've seen all this before. Rhythmic Sprinter. Sure, you know what? I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, all this stuff is full. Oof. Realm Depot. Do I have... No artifact experience. Okay. Oh, I can get a transient resin though. I might get that actually. If I need it today, I will grab it. I'll get the transient resin before I get the before I use fragile resin. Yeah, that's what it's called, fragile resin. Let's go here and pick up some crystal cores. I believe that's part of the event, right? Whoa. Why are you running? I saw you in my party. Ah, darn it, glitched out. Well, that's unfortunate. Come here. There we go. Oh, that guy saw me. He's running. Oh yeah, it's my system is chugging a little bit at spots like this. GPU is like a little overloaded. Oh, it's not chugging. Yeah, it's fine. It's just dropping to like maybe 30. It's not too bad. Probably not even noticeable on stream because I'm streaming at 30 frames per second. Oh, I guess I should say I got a new PC. Well, I got the parts like a week ago, but I built it a few days ago, like on Wednesday. Built it on stream, so that's what I'm talking about right now. I'm kind of testing out how everything runs. It runs much better, I gotta say. I'm very happy with it. I'm very, very happy. I got a new CPU upgrade though, and not a GPU upgrade, because my GPU is already okay. So now I'm transitioning from being extremely limited by my CPU to now my GPU is the thing that needs to be upgraded. Let me see here. I won't upgrade for a long time. Probably. Yeah, this is nice. I'm very happy about it. Very happy. The GPU is probably gonna serve me well for a long time though, so probably no upgrades for a while. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how everything runs. Because Genshin Impact was surprisingly one of the games that was a little difficult for me to run sometimes. It went pretty well most of the time. But especially when I was streaming, the CPU just could not keep up. You know, we got time right now. Let's do a few acrobatic combat challenges and stuff. Where is the... What's the Scarlet Quartz? Is that what it's called? Scarlet Quartz, yes. Oh gosh, yeah. I need to change I did change a few settings down already, but one of them wasn't able to take place without restarting, so... Alright, one more. I'm guessing it's over here somewhere. No? There's... Oh, there it is. Okay. Quartz. And whack. There we are. Now we can start the challenge. Oh. Let's just do that. Just use our ultimate. I feel like that's such a normal thing that I just did. I use my elemental burst at a good moment. That's a normal thing to do, but I'm not used to using my elemental bursts. It's not my type of playstyle. I'm so used to saving my abilities, you know? Not using them all the time. Her energy recharge is apparently really good as well. I didn't know I had good energy recharge on her. I don't know. I'm just so used to other games. Is the real deal. Yeah, especially with Abyss. Yeah, I'm so used to like other games where you don't want to use your abilities like that, you know? You want to save it until it's just the right moment. But that's not how you want to play most of the time in this game. The only time when you don't want to play like that is when the Spiral Abyss has a specific thing, you know, that it's like if you have higher energy, then you get a huge buff. You know, that happened on one Spiral Abyss, like, but, you know, other than that, I can't think of any other scenarios where you just want to not use your elemental bursts. I really need to get better at using them. You always want to have EB up on cooldown. Wait, what is EB? I feel like I should... Oh, elemental burst, up on cooldown. Yeah. I've just never seen it, abbreviated. Yeah, always want to have it on cooldown. How do I get to here? This is far away. This is very far away. What is this song? I don't think I want to have this song in my playlist. It's not a bad song, I just don't want to have it in the playlist. I'm good. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh man, I'm having to like make so many things. Like, you know, transferring over to a new PC. I'm having to like redo all of my games and programs, and OBS especially is what I've been having to deal with. I'm just realizing I have so many things to do. I need to like make a new like PC spec sheet now. I have to... What else do I have to do? Oh gosh. Yeah, I need to make a PC spec sheet. Now that I have a reasonable system. It's not like really old. I guess my old system wasn't bad, it just wasn't good. It wasn't bad, it served me well for a while. I am very cold. Please warm me. There we go. Where's this quartz? Oh, there it is. I'm actually blind. Or maybe it wasn't in view, I don't know. What? Excuse you. What? Did that not hit? I thought it hit like on the back. I guess not. Unfortunate. Okay, let's try that again. But actually looking at the thing. There we go. Oh, wrong character. Come on. Get rid of that shield. There we go. Oh, darn it. I didn't pick up pyro. Unfortunate. Come on. We're good to go? Okay. There it is. There we go. Much better. Ah! Darn it. Holy cow. That worked really well. Scarlet Quartz is crazy, dude. So much damage. I forgot how much it did. I haven't fought on Dragon Spine much in a long while. How did I pick up Hydro? Nobody was affected by it. Nobody had Hydro on him. Whatever, I'll take it. Oh, there we go. Y'all are done. Y'all are so done. Get destroyed, dude. All right. What is this song? I do not recall putting that song in. I don't like that one. Okay, that's all the combat training. Next we have whatever this tracker training. That's what it calls it. Tracker training. I don't know if that's accurate, but you know. I feel like it's just grab Amber or Yoimiya and just spam. I don't know. Phew. Phew. Can I hit that? It's behind a tree. Yeah, there it is. See, where's the 8th one? Oh, there it is. It's down there. I don't know if I'd call that tracker training, but sure. Right down there on the eastern end. Right. Oh, I need to set up hotkeys too. Gosh. I need to set up OBS hotkeys too. I guess I only have like 2 that I need. Or like 1. I don't know. Whee! Oh shoot, there's enemies and frost barrel thingies here. Ah, run. No, there's a boar too. I think he came out of the ice. One more, and I'm guessing the other one's in the caves. Little cave thingy here. Yep, there it is. Easy. Nice. Free money. I love money. Should go to this one. Oh, that's right by a teleport waypoint. That's perfect. Oh, jeez. I got the hiccups. I think I will need this the most. I'll buy these first just to make sure I have them. Alright, so I'm gonna need 360? 360. Which I should get from this final one. Oh, there's icicles falling on me. Oh, I think I just barely avoided it. Oh, that's spooky. Alright. Just run the track. I feel like Sayu is just cheating for this. Just because of her insane speed when she's rolling. Sayu's just cheating in general. She's too good. Hello? When you're updraft? There we go. Although I guess you do have a speed boost on this, don't you? I think you are faster than normal, so probably not a huge difference. Or maybe it's just maybe Maybe it's just a jump height thing. I'm not sure. I think it's just jump height, actually. I don't seem to be running any faster. And is that it? Oh, nope, more. There's more. And hopefully that's 30k. Yep, that's 30k. Yay! Okay, I've done all of the special training now. Yeah! 360. Now I can buy everything in the shop. Nice. There's a lot of weapon ascension materials in here. Ooh, oh wait, no, these are Mondstadt things, aren't they? It's like, this one will be useful, the freedom. Or like, I think Barbara uses that. And I think Noelle uses these? Yeah, no Leo ones, unfortunately. Unfortunate. Alright, we got 5 original, or no, not 5. We got 5 condensed resin. We got 23, and we can get transient. 23 original, and we can get transient resin. Oh! I should fight some bosses. That's what I need to do. I need a Dvalin Sai for Beto. I need another one of those. I'm gonna pause this. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna go to Castle. Listen to some Castle. No, let's just go to Hang Tight for now. Bright Shadows is a great song, but it's not the vibe we've been rocking with for a while now. It's very different. I guess this is, Hang Tight is also pretty different. I don't know. It's whatever. Offer still up if you like speed up the process. Wait, can you multiplayer these? I don't think you can. We can do some what do you call it? I'll do these and then I will just make sure I have the resin. And then if you're still down, we can do some, I don't know, some like domains for, what do I need? I guess I need talent and I need artifacts. Either one of those works. Except for Stormtear. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can do multiplayer here, but it should go fairly quickly. Ah, darn it, I missed. Nope, come on. There we go. Whoa, what was that? All right, go Guava. We do that. We do a little pyro kick. Do a few basic attacks. We do another that. Then we just do a regular animo kick. All right, not bad, not bad. I don't know why I'm firing on him. I can't do anything from here. Hey, is he gonna do the dive thingy? Yep, there he goes. Ah! Oh no, he hit. It hit. Yeah, you do nothing. I can light him up like with pyro. I guess that's something. I feel like in the like story version, like first time you fight him, you can do like tons of damage to him while he's in the sky. Oh, did I really just miss that? Bro. Okay, there we are. Okay, we'll just hit it with this. This should be enough. Okay. It's good enough. It's good enough. And get that kick out. All right. Oh man, I'm so close. I think I need to upgrade people a little bit more and then, or I mean, probably I should just get a newer strategy for fighting this guy. This is just something I threw together. But with this specific strategy, I think I could almost get him fully downed in like three hits, but not quite. It's so close, but I can't quite get it. Oh, true. You make an excellent point. He makes such a good point. Oh, wow. Imagine being that smart. That would definitely make it faster. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? You know, actually, I did think that for a split second. I was like, you know, what if I use Beto's elemental burst here? What if I did that? And then I just didn't proceed with that thought. I just left it. I had that thought for about 2 seconds and then I left it. Yeah, that'd probably make it faster, huh? That'd probably be a good idea. Just a thing to consider, you know. Yeah, I'm out here only using my elemental skills, not even giving a second thought to burst. Did none of those shots hit? I fired 4 arrows on him. 1 single damage window. Is that possible? I imagine it's possible. Is that? I don't know, maybe. Actually, no, probably not. Is it? Okay, of course, well. I don't know, there's a lot of damage to do, but I don't know, I'm no pro player. I just play the game for fun. Replenish. Oh, I didn't get the transient resin. We'll use 1 original resin. Storm Terror is not that strong. Yeah, not too strong, but I don't know. Magu Kenki is more tanky? You think Magu Kenki is tankier than Storm Terror? Really? I feel like Magu Kenki is such an easy fight. I don't know. Although I guess if you're fully using your burst, well, no, because I never use. Ajdaha is definitely tanky. Ajdaha is crazy tanky. That is accurate. I don't know. I don't use bursts against Magu Kenki either though, and I feel like it goes a lot faster. 2 million HP. Jeez. Oh, in the Abyss. Oh, I didn't know Magu Kenki showed up in the Abyss. Oh wait, no, I did know that. I've seen that before, yeah. Okay, I was thinking just overworld boss. Yeah, okay. In the Abyss, probably a lot tankier, yeah. That would not surprise me. That would not surprise me. World join request. Escanor. Okay, so we did that. I don't think I need any more. Hold on, let me check this. So Sayu is fine for now anyways. It's a good long way off from this. Oh wait, that was you? Oh shoot, wait, I didn't realize that was you. Yeah, hold on, I was about to ask what your code was or what. so we could join up. Hold on, let me check first before I do that. Okay, so I'll need, I think claws. I don't know, I'll need Dvalin stuff. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah. Let's join up. Let's join up. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna teleport to Windrise for a second. Make sure I'm healed up. Am I healed up? No, I'm not. Okay. All right, Escanor has entered the world. Wonderful. All right. Who do you wanna take? Let me see here. I don't think I want to use Xiangling. Are these two your mains? Usually? Or is that just what popped up? Let's beat Child. Alright. Yeah, we can fight Child. Actually, I do need Child for something. Yeah, we can do whatever. I think we'll finish up this stuff. We'll just do some domains and stuff. Zhao is your main? Alright, so I will pull off Sayu then. I'll put Beto in. And I guess Amber? Or maybe... Oh wait, do we have a heal? Do either of these people heal? I don't... Does Zhao heal? I have no clue about Zhao. Nor Zhongli. I don't have either of them. I'll put Barbara up for now. Bennett is the best. Yeah, I tried him today. I'm just not a fan. I do have Bennett, but he's level 1. I don't play for being super good. I just play for fun. I just kind of play, and that's it. I do have Bennett, but I don't use him. I also have, I guess to show you how I play, Amber is my primary pyro, which is already bad, you know? But also, I literally have Yoimiya, which is just literally better Amber. Like, just a better pyro archer. But I'm like, I like Amber, and I'm familiar with her, so I'm gonna keep using Amber. Should I pull up a pyro? What pyro characters do I have available? I think I have Zhongling and Amber. Because that's what I should say I am a fairly recent player. So that's why I have a lot of the starter characters leveled up instead of other people. I want to say I started 3 months ago. Play whoever you like. Alright. I'm ready to go then. Oh wait, can you not start these? Ooh, I didn't think about that. Do I have to start these? Amber could be dope if properly built. Yeah, I've gotten her to... I think she's decent. I don't know how I should build her. 100k damage per charged shot? What? Are you serious? How is that possible? What? Alright, co-op. Yes. Wait, no, invite. There we go. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should look up some guides just to see what people do. Alright. Oh, are you going with those? Oh, wait, hold on. In that case, I should pull out Saw You then. Melt reaction. Does Melt do that much? I feel like Melt doesn't do anything, though. Yeah, that's probably fine. I don't know. I feel like Melt is always the one that does the least out of all of them. It doubles the damage? Does it really? I feel like anytime I've used it, it never quite does anything. But holy crap, dude. We are destroying him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to look up some stuff. Figure out how to play better. I just pretty much I play Saw You and then I'm happy. That's my play style. Oh my goodness, dude, we're destroying him. Holy cow. Oh, what the? How do you not hit me? I'm gonna use this. Holy cow, yeah, your Hu Tao is doing a lot of damage. Holy crap. Jeez Louise. Okay, I need to come in here and see how much damage are you doing? What are your stats, dude? What the heck? I don't see how you can get that powerful. I don't see how it's possible. It's insane. Wow. That was crazy. Oh. Eh. You can deal 248k with what? How? How is this possible? I'm over here dealing like 10k, like 5 to 10k. Jeez Louise. What are your stats, dude? Who is the next victim? No one in particular. We could fight Ajdaha, I think. Oh wait, let me grab, can I go into my Serenity pot? I want to grab the transient resin. Oh, they'll be made to leave. Ah, whatever, I don't really care. Yeah, we could fight Ajdaha. We could 67% crit rate, 250% crit damage. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. That's what I've been noticing recently, is that the crit damage is crazy. You wanna use that crit damage. I wasn't paying any attention to it at first, and then I'm like, actually, I mean, it's pretty easy for me to get to like 100% crit damage, and that's literal double damage. Like, what? And then if you get it even higher, like, yeah. I was when I first started playing this game, I was doing the, what is this song? What? Oh, it's auto playing. I forgot autoplay's on. I was doing the thing where I just like upped attack. I'm like, I just like upping base stats. I just want to up attack, and then that's all I did. I barely paid attention to even elemental mastery or basically anything, honestly. Let's listen to some Porter Robinson. Yeah, okay. Let's fight. Yeah, let's go to Ajdaha. Beneath the Dragon Queller. There we go. Oh, man. Alright. Invite other players. There we are. Yeah, you just go, Ajdaha it is, yeah. You go whoever you need. Who should I go? Should I go Pyro?
Where are those who share the memory?
Oh wait, we don't have a healer. Do we need a healer? We don't need a healer, honestly. Do we need a healer? I'm so used to like, we need a support. Do we need a healer, man? I don't think we do. Pyro character? Yeah, I don't have a pyro healer. Yeah, I'm so used to playing how I play, where it's like, yeah, we need a healer. No. You need a healer? Wait, do we? Deals a lot of damage. Okay, well, I just started, so we'll have to survive on food. I don't know, man. After defeating Child in about 5 seconds flat, I was pretty convinced we would not need a healer. Oh, jeez. Okay, I need to get out my NRE, though. Where is it? Bro, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. I'm on the wrong type of food, but it's fine. Dude, this is so much faster. We're already, like, so much farther than I would have been normally. Oh, shoot, it was affected by cryo. Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to let it crystallize, but... Where is he? There he is.
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Oh my goodness, I'm doing absolutely no damage. Holy crap, you're doing 28k. Oh my goodness. I'm lucky to do...
You witness your
Jesus.
reckoning.
You're just doing normal shots, just doing 28k. I feel like the only use that I am right now is just applying pyro and electro. That's the only use I am to this team. And even that, like, who needs it? We don't need that right now.
Stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
I can make something good out.
Come, experience an eon of suffering.
Close. Come to you naturally, and everyone knows. Oh. All right. Since you're here. Oh wait, we can't. You can't kill him while he's under there, can you? Or can you? I don't know. You can get like super close. I think he has to come above ground though. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that went perfectly fine. Trounce Blossom. While you're here, I guess. How do I do that? How do I get that strong? I don't understand. Does it require any sort of like crazy grinding to get like the perfect artifacts, or is it like just being smart with which ones you pick, or what? That's crazy to me. It's so much damage. Insane grinding? Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm struggling just to get like the base stat, right? Like I spent a lot of time just trying to get one specific artifact with one specific, like, you know, like base stat thing. 3 months to get a full set for Ganyu? Holy cow. So I imagine you're spending a lot of time trying to get like the specific substats, I'm guessing. Or at least that's part of it. Obviously you need good base stats. Like the big boy. Like this guy here. I forgot that guy's still on attack. La Signora? You could say so. Yeah. I don't think I fought Signora outside of story, so yeah. Let's fight Signora. I have no clue how to fight her. I just did her once. F4. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do crazy amounts of grinding, but I do want to be a bit stronger. Alright, co-op. Oh, I need more resin. Need 60 for this. Oh, because it's... Yeah, we already did the half thing. That's fine. Oh, man. I'm so tired. I think this will be the last one. I think I'm going to do this and then I'm going to call it for today. I think I'll just do the same thing. Wait, hold on. Move. Put that in there. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, I think this will be the
You're trembling. Is it the
Oh, you can't skip this. Oh. Spin those fragile resin if you want to. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I do want to call it for today. I'm very, very tired. Oh my gosh, she's just spamming. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I won't call it there. What the heck? What did you just do?
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
How do you do this? Oh, right, these things. Oh gosh, wait, I'm almost dead. I was not paying any attention. I was paying 0 attention. Like, actually none. Do we have to hit this thing? Okay. I genuinely do not recall how you're supposed to do this. Okay, I'm freezing cold. Come on. Get out of there. And oh, wait, is that it? Oh, right, there's a second phase. Okay. I forgot there was a second phase. Oh, goodness. Wow. That's a lot of damage.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Solidify.
Oh. Where'd she go? Oh, there we go. Oh crap, I'm burning. Okay. Ultimate.
All must burn.
Oh. Come back. Bro. This is so annoying. Can I eat any more food? Oh, fullness. Yeah, Amber's already full. Wow! Look at that. That was a sick final hit. That was awesome. Alright, yeah, it's been that resin. Nice. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it there for now. I'm extremely tired. I have been working outside all day. I've been staying up super late. I need to eat a little bit more food, actually. Thank you for joining, though. This has been an adventure. Oh man, yeah, this has been fun, dude. Oh, I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. Yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. Oh. Clearly, I have a bit more grinding, a bit more stuff to do. Wait. This is not a fitting song. Hold on. This is not a fitting song. Let's just go to... Where's my stream playlist? Where'd I put that? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Oh, man. We have a bit more work to do before I, you know, I don't want to be, I don't want to grind that much. I don't want to get like crazy. Run out of food if you don't use healers or shielders. Yeah. I don't want to grind too much, but I do want to be a bit stronger. I'll try and figure out how all that works. Yeah, I did have somebody come into my chat one time. Who was it? I forgot about it. There was one person. They're like, yeah, my Zhongli is like 50k HP or something. I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me? 50k? I think at that point I was still like level like 60 and 70, so it was especially crazy to me. I was like, that could happen. Got some achievements apparently. And all right. I'm gonna end it there for now. Thanks for being here. Thanks for need to run the right artifact sets. Yeah, that too. Thanks for being here. This has been fun. I guess that'll be it for today.
Every journey has its final.
See you later. Bye.